TanLuxe here at HSN, their #1 seller is the butter. TanLuxe are those drops that you put in to whatever moisturizer that you have, and you mix it together and then you put it on for your tan. Well, the butter, they did it for you. So all you do is take a little bit of the butter, put it on, and you're tan. And that's it. And I tanned it. Now listen, you guys know that I'm very, very fair. So I have tanned it. I hope my good friend Brett Chuckerman, who is the guest today, notice that I'm showing some skin and I tan myself and then I look a little bit tan. Brett, can you see? This is the color of the bottle is usually the color of my skin. So
I was gonna say.
When we compare, I am dead.
Yeah.
This is tan for me.
I mean, you're usually translucent. It's usually like, where's Helen?
I'm Casper the friendly host. I am always super fair. You know that. But this is so easy. No smells, no streaks, no worries, no nothing. But you get that rich, natural color, which is why I love TanLuxe.
Hey, Helen, what'd you use on your body before your wedding?
What did I what?
What did you put on your body, on your skin, before your wedding?
TanLuxe.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to be clear.
I didn't know what the question was rated. Well, if it was a G question, or I didn't know.
I should have known to be a little bit more specific with you at the helm of the wheel. Hey, listen, guys, at the end of the day, why did Helen want to wear TanLuxe for her wedding? Well, I don't think she wanted to smell bad at her wedding. I don't think she wanted to look like an Oompa Loompa at her wedding. I don't think she wanted orange coming off on her wedding dress, but TanLuxe is different. There are no guide colors or bronzers or artificial dyes with our product. We source DHA. That is a natural ingredient sourced from the south of France and have developed it into our own molecule called triple tan technology that delivers a natural, radiant, gorgeous head to toe tan, which develops naturally over 4 to 6 hours. Now, you probably recognize our brand for our tanning drops. And for years, we said, mix our drops with your favorite moisturizer. And then we said, wait a second, why don't we just make the best moisturizer to deliver the best tan possible and put our magic inside the bottle. So you get shea butter and you get almond oil and you get cocoa butter. So you actually get hydrated skin. You get radiant, luminous skin, and you get a tan to boot. Now, if you use self-tanners of the past, you don't get radiant skin. You get muddy, mucky, dried out, pore-clogged skin. If you lay out in the sun, you might get some color, but you're certainly not going to get hydration. You're certainly not going to have luminous, radiant, healthy skin. And Helen, you know we do this Mac Daddy big butter only for you at HSN.
Well, let me show the regular size because it's not only, you know, you say, okay, $90 is super size value. This is the regular size. This is what's on hsn.com right now. This is what is in some retailers when they can keep it in stock. So 6.76 ounces. What we're doing today is 16.9 ounces. 2.5 times the size that you're getting, and instead of being $36, it's $38. So for $2, you get 2.5 times the size of this one. It's like you're getting this one, Helen, another 1.5. Yes.
You know, I actually went a little too far. It's $36. It's literally not $1 more. We decided it was time for everybody to get
this is 30. I don't know why it's.
I was
looking.
Super Mac Daddy.
Oh yeah, well, you're right. It's the same price. I shouldn't do shows without my glasses, Brett.
Listen, you know, at the end of the day, you look fabulous, and you know I'm going to give great deals for you here at HSN. Because look, I discovered TanLuxe when I was a host at HSN. You know, I wanted to wear SPF 50, but I wanted a tan on live television. I also didn't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. And you notice that our models all wear white because there are no artificial dyes. There are no guide colors. There are none of those sticky, tacky, smelly, gross products inside that end up on your sheets, end up on your dress, end up on your husband, and you apologize for the smell. Our founder, Mark Elric, heard all the same complaints over and over and over again, and so he decided to do something about it and transform the way we tan by offering something that doesn't pool up when you wear it. It doesn't show up on your elbow.
There he is. There's Mark. And you know, I don't know, Brett, if you've done a show yet with our newest show host, Nicole. I'm not sure if you have or not, but here's a fun fact. Everybody at home, I don't know if everybody knows this. Nicole, before she was a famous TV star here at HSN, she was a professional cheerleader. And I don't know anything about football, but it's in the Texans. The Houston Texans. I don't know anything about football. Everybody knows that. So she was a professional cheerleader, and she would do the Sunless Tanner. So Nicole, tell us why do people why did you do that before a big show?
That's just what we did, right? I was with the Houston Texans for 3 years, and all the girls, before we had a game, before we had appearances, we just look, you know, we wanted that sun-kissed skin whenever we were wearing our uniform, so we would all go spray tan. But here's the thing, what Brett was talking about that TanLuxe doesn't have, and I'm glad that you saw this. Where was this whenever I was cheerleading 10 years ago? We would have white shorts sometimes, and then the spray tan would get on it. Or we go to practice, and we would get it all over our sports bras whenever we were working out. So I just wish I had TanLuxe. I'm dumbfounded. And I can't believe that you guys solved that, because that was the biggest issue for us. It is getting it all over your clothes after you do a spray tan.
Right, exactly. And you know, if you want that sun-kissed look without getting it on your clothes, getting on your shorts, I don't own a professional cheerleading costume, but if I did, I don't think I would wear it right now. I don't know if it comes in my size.
I thought that was what you wore to your wedding.
Yes.
In a cheerleading costume.
I was cheering Eddie down the aisle. I was like, please don't run the opposite direction. It was my third wedding. I didn't know. I was trying to cheer myself on.
And you know what? Knowing that it was Helen using it, we wanted to take out the goof-proof issues, right? We wanted to get rid of the dropper bottle and say, if you're confused, if this is overwhelmed, I'm just having fun. You know, Helen and I, we go way back. She was actually my mentor when I first got to HSN.
That's right.
But at the end of the day,
you've been replaced by Nicole.
Listen, we put our triple tan technology inside the butter, so if you can moisturize, you can tan. And what's amazing is you get the same lovely, wonderful, hydrating, luminous effect that you get with a Korres body butter, that you get with a Beekman hydrating product, but you get gorgeous radiance and luminosity, and gradually, over 4 to 6 hours, it develops into a gorgeous natural tan. Now, if it's not enough color payoff for you, Helen, if you've got that wedding, you want to go Hawaiian Bronze Goddess, you can add our drops into it. But there's no other tanner in the world that 98% of customers use and say their skin felt hydrated. Spray tan, the stuff you buy at the drugstore, the stuff Nicole was using before the games, it dries out your skin, it clogs your pores. And it doesn't leave your skin luminous, it leaves your skin dull and lifeless and muddy and mucky and sticky. Look at Jan's arms. Notice that her elbow has no weird dark orange telltale pool. Notice there's no lines of demarcation around her wrist. There's no strange, funky change in color around her nail beds, because all you have to do is moisturize. The only trick of the trade is wash your hands, because there's no melanin on your palm. Just like when we lay out in the sun, we don't lay out like this, we lay out like this. So you just want to wash your hands so that the natural DHA, not the guide colors, the bronzers, the dyes, so that that doesn't develop on your hands. But other than that, that's it. We've packed it full of wonderful, lovely, hydrate your skin through summer ingredients. And we've given you the ability to say, you know what, I'm not going to go out in the sun, right? I'm using Jamie O'Banion's Today's Special, and I have retinol. I can't be out in the sun. Or I'm still stuck inside on my 17th Zoom call today and don't even know what the weather's like outside. But whether it's just your arms, just your legs, your neck and décolleté, I promise you this. When you use our butter and when you use TanLuxe, it will not make those spots and those imperfections pop out the way a lot of other sunless tanners have done in the past, because all they're doing is dyeing something darker. We are having your skin naturally and gradually develop, naturally derived DHA sourced from the south of France, mixed into a hydrating butter to give you hydration, moisture, and that gorgeous, natural, radiant color that develops naturally and that's buildable however many times you want to put it on.
And I also want to talk about, Brett, that I'm actually wearing a sleeveless outfit. I'm wearing a jumpsuit from Democracy, by the way, here at HSN. But I don't, you know, typically, if you guys watch me, I won't wear sleeveless like, you know, Monday through Friday. But if I'm gonna go sleeveless, I'm gonna do a tan because it makes your arms look, you know, maybe a little more toned, to make it a little slimmer. It really is one of those things where you see like all those little tricks that the celebrities do on the red carpet. That's like can be day-to-day life. I've got the butter at my house. I popped it on, and then you feel like completely confident. The same thing with wearing shorts, showing a little bit more skin. I mean, I feel like pretty good about it because you've got this. I mean, I'm not going to put makeup all over my body, but I love having that great sunless tan. But I don't go out in the sun to age my skin. That's what happens, you know, when we're laying out in the sun. You're basically saying, how old can I look? You bring it on. I want to look as old as possible. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I did do that when I was younger before we knew. I mean, with the baby oil and who knows, and the aluminum foil, you know, you'd hold up. I mean, it was, I think back at what we used to do, it's like we didn't know any better. But now you want to, you know, for people, especially like, you know, you're younger and you haven't damaged your skin at all, and you want that glow, start now and get TanLuxe. It really, I wish I would have had it 20, 30 years ago, Brett.
Well, listen, we're just glad that it's here now, and we're always going to give you the biggest and best specials. As you know, the man who's making all the deals happen, and as a former HSN host, this massive big butter,
it's a steal.
This super huge pump bottle, and it's only for HSN. It's always only going to be for you. You can't get it anywhere else. And I always love seeing and visiting with you, my dear sweet friend.
Thank you. I miss you. Bye, Brett. See, he's all grown up now. All right, we're gonna check in with Nicole, my latest child, who is, and we have determined that I am the same age as her mother.